Good evening, everybody. And it is evening. It's about let's see, 19. It's about 7. It's a little bit after 7 right now. We're in Nevada. Nevada is Pacific Standard. This is on US 95. So I do a video. I mean, it's 6 p.m. It should be a lot sunnier, right? It should be a lot sunnier out there. This is the smoke that's all coming from Northern California, from Oregon, from Washington. I mean, it's getting worse right here. I started off, it was still in a haze. I mean, you can still kind of see it on the sides. That's kind of more of what I was seeing when I got up and got moving this morning. But as I continue north here, God, unless you drive with your brights on, maybe that wasn't. He just has those damn bright bulbs. Anyways, as I keep going forward, continue going north, it keeps getting darker. It keeps getting more eerie. I mean, the fact that I'm seeing my own headlights pretty clearly now. It almost feels like I'm on like a different planet or something like that, you know. I'm so used to driving through here all the time, seeing the scenery like a certain way. Now it's like a whole different world. The sun should be somewhere over in this direction over here. I took a picture earlier back at the truck stop that I was at, and yeah, I mean, it just showed everything in like a different light. It even had the sun in the picture. It was like it was more of a giant red ball. But this here, yeah, this this is actually kind of like a weird feeling. You know, I mean, seriously, it feels like like living on some like weird twilight world with a mist, ever constant mist. Now in this weird twilight world, people still like to tailgate you. We're actually coming up. I think I posted one of my videos before of coming through here doing a snowstorm. The town that we're coming up to, I believe, is Tanapa. It's the one that's got a military base. It's like a military base is kind of like integrated with the town, and there's a bunch of fields surrounding it. And I don't know, I think it was like 10 times or so that I drove through here before I noticed these fields had like regular bumps. And I was like, what, you know, what's going on out there? What is that? Is that some kind of a weird design? What those are actually military storage. It's the base itself serves two purposes. One, it's like a training facility for the Army, if I remember. I finally got a chance to talk to a soldier that was in the area. He said it's not like a full-time base. Like units get sent up there for like a certain kind of training. But it's also a like a storage depot. I mean, good spot for it, middle of nowhere. Not a lot of people are going to pay attention to it. I tell you what, if this is this fun now, I can't wait when it gets really dark and I go up the other part of US 95. Right now, as it stands, I'm trying to bust my butt, get over the Winnemucca. I'm gonna see if there's a spot where I can park around there. Hopefully, take a little break, get a shower in, because the place I stopped at last night isn't really a truck stop per se. It's got truck parking. It's a gas station. It's got a casino connected to it, and they also just put a dispensary next to it. It was in California, but as far as I know, they don't have showers or anything. They don't have a driver's lounge. Looks like my guy behind me backed off a little bit. Yeah, imagine being the people that have to live in this day in and day out. You never really get sun. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't, during the daytime, it doesn't even really look like smoke. It just looks like a constant overcast. But for it only being, what did I say earlier? 16, should be 7 p.m. 7 p.m. You should still have like quite a bit of light. But well, given that this is still summer, kind of. If you don't count the fact that Wyoming is already getting snow. It's not like the winter months where it's evening at like 5:30 or something like that. As far as I know, it's still it's still light until almost like 8:30 or 9. And so at 7, you should actually still have like quite a bit of light out here. Like I said, the more north I go, the worse it keeps getting. I'm getting a little bit of wind too. But yeah, I figured this would just be something fascinating to show everyone what it actually looks like up here. This is, and this here is just in Nevada. I'm sure a lot of you out there have already seen like a lot of pictures of the Oregon area where everything is just like a weird red. here's just a little bit more proof showing you that's all real. It's actually real. That's what people are seeing. You know, this is what I'm seeing now. I think I'm going to get back onto it. I got just a little bit under 8 hours. What are we looking at? 466. That's 7 hours 40 minutes. I got at least 8 hours and 18 minutes. This is going to be kind of cutting it close. The thing is with this load, I absolutely have to get to the receiver tonight. You know, at this point, I have to try to keep pushing this for as long as I can, because it's due tomorrow at noon, and you know, things got really screwed up for me. I was supposed to drop at the receiver yesterday and then get up and pick up this load, and I ended up being at the receiver like a full 8 hours, and yeah, what I was kind of hoping for was only being there for like a couple hours, go up, pick up that load, and keep on going, and that would have kept me on like an early morning driving, which would give me all day today to work with, and even time tomorrow if I needed it. Because I didn't work out, I ended up having to drive half the night last night. I gotta drive as long as I can today and just get straight there, shut down. I'm expecting it to be about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning by the time I get there. And then I'm probably going to have to do what I've been doing, which is like an 8-2 split. Even then, I don't think that'll work the way that I want it to. We'll see how things go. Right now, the main task is just drive as fast as I can, get up there. I'm having a little bit of problem because we got a slower truck up here. He keeps holding a whole bunch of us up. That's why we've got the line that we got going right now. But I think I will call it quits here, and I will talk to you guys later.